Why don't you make a radio call? Remember any of the radio calls, or is this the part you wanted me to do?
I think it's the Red Bluff traffic.
Good.
Taxiing.
Red Bluff traffic. Who are you?
Traffic. Oh yeah. No.
Cessna. 400 Sierra Kilo.
400 Sierra Kilo.
At the fuel pumps.
At the fuel pumps.
Taxiing to runway.
Runway 15.
15. Very good.
And then Red Bluff traffic.
Or just Red Bluff. Yeah. Good job. You remembered. Okay.
Can I try one more time? Hold on.
Yeah, please do.
Red Bluff traffic. Cessna 400.
No. We don't say 400. Everything is separate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Red Bluff traffic. This is this is Cessna 400 Sierra Kilo. At the fuel station, taxiing the runway to runway 15.
Okay.
Red Bluff traffic.
Just Red Bluff.
Is that okay to get on there and do that?
Yeah. Why don't you say it again? Because that took like 30 seconds.
Red Bluff traffic.
Red Bluff traffic. This is Cessna 400.
Don't say this is, because they don't need to hear this is.
Red Bluff traffic. Cessna 400 Sierra Kilo. At the fuel station, taxiing runway 15. Red Bluff.
Very good.
Yeah? Can I push this red button?
Yep. That guy's taking off.
Red Bluff traffic. Cessna 400 Sierra Kilo. At the fuel station, taxiing to runway 15. Red Bluff.
Perfection. Okay, go ahead. Make it so.
In the wind.
Okay, so we're on our brakes again. Our nose wheel is straight because it's much easier to take off or to get going after stopped if your nose wheel is straight.
Okay.
If we leave it in an angle, it takes a lot more power.
Okay.
Using a ton of power can pick up little rocks into the prop and chip it.
Okay.
Which is just wear and tear. Okay, so now we grab the checklist. Well, actually, don't grab the checklist. Let's do cigar. Remember cigar? Cut off the tip, smell it, light it up, get a good puff going.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, so cigar is controls, instruments, gas, attitude, and run-up.
Okay.
So we're going to start with controls. You're going to check them and tell us that they are free and correct if they are. So do they feel good? Are they nice and smooth?
Yeah, they
do. So that's free. Now tell me if they're correct. How do we know if they're correct? When you turn like this, what should happen in the controls? You're looking outside.
Right, they should move.
Yes, but how should they move?
Up and down.
Okay,
right?
Yay, they work up and down.
Okay.
This is a test question. So what, without looking, which way should that move when I go like this?
This is going to go down.
And which way is that going to move?
Down.
Now look.
Oh, up. Opposite.
It's up. But why does it go up? Why does that one go up when I want to go left?
Because that's steering you this way, right?
Yeah, so look over at that wing. That one's up. Now look over at this one. That one's down. What does a down aileron do? Down aileron deflects air and pushes the wing up.
Right.
Up aileron deflects wind and pushes the wing down. If I want to turn left, I've got to have the right one go up and the left one go down.
Okay.
So you got to look at that and go, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, people have taken off with their controls in reverse.
Oh, really?
So where they go like this, and this wing goes up.
Oh, wow. How does that happen?
And it flusters them because they had it all apart to do something, and they put it back together wrong.
Oh, good checking.
And the person doing the pre-flight never looked, and the person in the run-up area never checked, and they were so flustered they couldn't figure it out to just do the opposite in the air, and they crashed and died.
Oh, shoot.
It's happened more than once. It's insane, but it happens.
Is there air in here?
There is air when the
machine's on.
Yeah, when we're moving.
Okay.
Okay, so that's controls. We determined that they are both free and correct. If you look back at your tail, I don't know if you can see it, probably not on your side. I can see the shadow going up. Oh, we got a window. I always forget this has a window. We don't have a window on the other plane.
What we didn't do is we didn't set this.
Because we're not there yet.
Okay.
So that was controls.
Okay.
The next is instruments. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Correct.
Zero.
How about this one?
That's correct.
Looks good,
straight.
huh?
Yep.
For your height, that's set correct?
Yep.
We've done this one.
Yep.
How does that look?
That
Not
looks
bad,
good.
but remember, That right between, so basically a 50-foot climb is 0, is level.
Right, okay.
Now you do this. So look up there like and say, what are we looking at? Yeah, just shy of 160. So keep going.
160.
Yeah, I'll go the other way. Other way.
Oh, the
It'll
other
be
way?
quicker.
Oh, this thing.
So just under 160. Good. Okay, and then that one. I didn't really look at it when we were taxiing, but the wings will move as you're taxiing. Yep. The ball will go around. Okay, what other instruments can we look at? Our suction looks good.
Suction's good.
We know that this is working.
Our oil's warm, yep.
We checked that earlier.
Yep, we got more.
Our fuel, we filled up and we're looking good. The rest of this we don't really care much about. Okay, so our instruments are good. That was I. Now G, that's gas. We're going to look there. I'm going to verify that it's on both.
Both, yep.
We're going to see that this is where we want it. Often after starting up, we're going to lean it out a lot for taxi. It helps keep the spark plugs from fouling on the ground. But this is fine for now. So that's gas.
Okay.
And we already checked those gas. So
and
those
this is
are the
pretty
three.
Much, this is a lot of gas. That's rich.
That's full rich.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one is A, and that's for attitude, and that's this.
Oh, right.
So we're going to set that for our takeoff attitude, which is, right about there.
Okay.
Just below the neutral.
Okay.
So it's giving a slight upward nose trim.
Okay.
And then R is for run up. So we're going to push this in. We're going to run ourselves up to 1700 RPM. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. 1700 RPM while holding the brakes. Okay, now you're going to grab the key. You're going to click 2 to the left. Say 2 down, and we're going to watch that.
I did 2.
Okay, now go back to both. Good. Now go 1 to the left.
Yeah. Good.
You did the 1?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't move.
I didn't move at all.
See, there's 2.
Okay.
And then 1.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Now you're going to pull out the carb heat. And we're going to watch that drop all the way out. And watch it drop, and it's smooth.
Settles the engine.
And now bring the throttle all the way back. And we're making sure that it runs with the carb heat out.
So it should almost die.
So you said it settles out the engine. What it really does is it introduces warm air, which makes the engine produce less power.
Okay.
Because warm air
is heating up your vehicle, right? Because it's revved and then it kind of lowers back down after 15 seconds.
Okay. Not really what's going on.
Okay.
But so what's happening is we're introducing warmer air.
Right.
Warmer air is less dense, and so it has less oxygen to burn, and so the RPMs drop off.
Okay.
It's introducing warm air in case in the air, or even on the ground, if we suspected carb icing, and that's something you'll learn about in ground school, but we can talk about it at some point. If you suspect carb icing, we introduce warm air. Where does the warm air come from?
The carb.
It comes from the exhaust manifold shroud, which has hot air. The exhaust manifold is probably 800 degrees right now.
Right.
And the air passing over that is warmed, and when we open that, it directs it to the carburetor. So we can warm the carburetor, melt any ice that's built up.
Okay.
It does happen. We don't get it a lot on the West Coast. In the Midwest and on the East Coast, they have real problems.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so we've done our thing. Grab your checklist. We're going to run down the before takeoff checklist, and you'll see that we've done pretty much everything on there. Checked the trim, did all the instruments, fuel selector to both. We did the run-up.
Yeah.
Okay.
No call.
So cigar covers everything on there.
Yep.
Now we're just going to make sure that's right. And this is, we want to make sure this is on altitude. Yes,
Controls,
it is.
instruments.
Gas.
Gas.
Attitude.
Attitude. And.
Vroom, vroom.
What?
Run up.
Run up. Okay.
Run up.
Run up. Okay.
Okay, we're going to roll forward. You want to make this call? Red Bluff traffic. 400 Sierra Kilo departing runway 15.
You did it?
Straight out. That's you.
Oh, you want me to say that?
Yeah.
Departing runway 15, straight out.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what do I say again? Red left traffic. 400 Sierra Kilo.
Departing runway 15.
Departing runway 15.
Straight out.
That's scary. Red left traffic. Cessna 400 Sierra Kilo. Departing runway 15, straight out.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to look.
Red bluff.
Haven't heard anybody. Don't see anybody on downwind. Don't see anybody on base. Don't see anybody coming in on final. Sometimes they'll turn just a little bit just to make sure. All right. So we're going to leave. We're going to taxi on to the center line. Why is she's really not performing great.
Not.
I mean, I got full power.
Really.
Got the carb heat in. We got the flaps up.
Not even very windy out today.
Yeah. I expected better climb. Okay, so now we're above 500 feet, so I'm going to trim it just a little bit nose down. I like to be able to see over the nose in case somebody's coming in for a landing.
Yeah.
All
you did was trim the...
Yeah, so now we're doing 80 instead of 70.
Okay.
And now, you'll see, we just use a couple fingers on the control. Very relaxed.
Departing 17, close traffic with the option.
Okay, your plane. So when I say your plane, you say my plane.
My plane.
And I repeat your plane. It's a 3-part transfer of controls. So now look out here. Don't fixate here. See how you put your nose down?
Yeah, I don't even know how I did that. I didn't pull on the damn thing.
All right, so your feet are on the rudders. Keep push on the right rudder to keep the ball in the center.
Look at that.
Yeah, push a little more. Push.
That's weird because it looks straight.
I know, it feels normal, and I'm wondering if it's the instrument, so in order to get it in the center, you got to push quite a bit. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just try that for a minute. Now the airspeed's going to come up because we're not climbing anymore. You're going to have to keep pushing as the airspeed comes up.
So this is level.
Almost. Still a little bit of a climb in there.
Right.
Yeah, so we're going to keep pushing. And when we get to about 100 miles an hour, we're going to bring our throttle back just to about there. Now, feel all that pushing?
Idle.
Push. Now, roll the pressure off. Push. Put your hand on it like this. There. Now, there you go. Hold on. Not too much, and we'll start going down. Just the amount to keep that cowling level to the ground. Down. You go ahead and play with it.
Am I going the wrong way?
Well, you're letting your pressure off, which puts the nose up, which is the wrong way.
Hurt my stomach.
I know. It's still there. Okay.
Level, the eyes isn't quite there yet. It's this that I should also be looking at. The eyes and this.
Yes.
And this.
So this is where we were on the ground.
Right.
And that is level.
Right.
This is holding perfectly at 3,000. Okay. And we're doing like 115 across the ground.
Yeah.
So
and that's just a little bit? You just pull up a little bit? And is that before you start to turn?
Yeah, well, no.
Because once I'm in it, it's kind of hard to pull out.
So watch. I'm going to do a turn.
Okay.
I'm going to use elevator and, I'm going to use ailerons and rudder together to roll the plane and do a turn. Just like if we wanted to keep it right there, we could rock our wings. Remember we did that?
Yes.
Where we push rudder. We just start with the rudder slightly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep it in to the right. And as I get to about here, I'm going to start pulling back. I'm just pulling back just the tiniest bit to keep my nose up. Okay. And I am descending, so I'm going to pull back a little more. Now the ball's still in the center. We're not climbing or descending. I'm pulling back. If I let go, the nose is going to drop, so I'm just pulling back. And at some point, I'm going to go, okay, this is where I want to be. And I'll use left rudder, left aileron, and I'll release that back pressure. Because now our wings are level again. And then boom, there we are. Make sure you're on. Coming around. Now you may need a tiny bit of back pressure. It won't be more than like an ounce pulling. Beautiful, look at this. This is called a standard rate turn to the right. Those little marks there tell you it's standard rate. It will turn you a whole 360 in 2 minutes. We use this when we're flying in the clouds and we don't want to be really drastic. We did it in about half the time.
We are descending.
Well, we're not. That's pointing down. It doesn't mean we're descending. Look out here. That's not descending.
Right, okay.
If that's pointing down, it could literally just be that we're in falling air.
Okay.
And it's going, oh, you're in a downdraft? We just have to deal with that. We can't make up for it all the time.
Okay.
If we are in a downdraft, then chances are in a couple seconds we'll be in an updraft and it'll bring us back up. I don't want you to be yanking on this based upon what you see there for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Let's turn around again. Either way, 30-degree bank turn. Take me back towards the airport.
Can you say it again? Where's that traffic on 3-4 for YOLO?
All right, keep your nose up.
Okay, thank you.
We'll go back to this and just keep your bank angle. Keep that nose up. You're letting it drop to the ground.
Was up. Okay.
Oh, keep the nose up. Keep this angle.
Way above the horizon.
You'll have to adjust this. Okay, roll this out. Roll, 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 roll. Rudder and aileron. Okay.
A Jurassic roll. Got it.
Well, just smooth in today. So one of the things you'll notice is that you can't just put it there and it stays.
Yeah, you got.
Because we're not an F-18. They're unstable. They're made to be unstable. At best, they're maybe neutral stable, where you put it there and it just stays. We're not. We're a stable plane because we're a trainer. Put that down. We're still climbing. So the wings, if you look at them on the ground, they're just slightly bent upwards.
Yeah.
That's called dihedral. And what that does, remember we talked about that vertical component of lift? The vertical component is 90 degrees from the wing. So it's always 90 degrees to the wing. With your wings bent, that vertical component is slightly pointing towards the center of gravity. And so what that means is, if we get upset, the plane won't keep going. Or it won't stay in the upset. It'll try to get its way back. So watch. Let go a second. I'm going to upset us. And watch, it's going to try to come back on its own. Not doing a good job, is it? If a little gust of wind lifts our wing, it'll come back. It won't just stay there. Now, if it goes, oh, you want to go that way, then maybe it'll stay there. But anyway, it's the weight of the plane is under the wing, and the wing is slightly canted. That keeps us somewhat stable. So that's important. We like that, but what it means is that in a turn, you're going to have to sometimes keep adding a little more. In a shallow turn, see, we're doing like 15 degrees, and look, we're standard rate.
Yeah.
If I'm not paying attention, it will slowly start to come back out of it. I got to keep that aileron in. Now, when you get past 30 degrees, it sometimes will try to keep going. If I hold it there, it may try to keep going. Sorry. Don't be scared. This is called a steep turn. You're going to be doing these soon. Look out there. Keep our nose up. We can turn really steep.
I've been trying to do, apparently.
You'll feel a lot of G's. We're pulling 2 G's right now.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Were we? We were like straight up and down.
For a moment, you were twice your body weight.
My head felt that.
But you have to keep pulling. So, I talked about if we added power, what would happen? If we took out power, what would happen? Let's put that together. So let's climb to 3,500 feet as we do our next turn around. How do we make the plane climb?
Fly?
Yeah. How do we
go up?
How do we make it climb?
Up.
If I said I want to go to 3,500 feet, what would you do?
Oh, we could put speed, or we would just. Oh, we would go down.
You're climbing us. Okay, so if we wanted to go to 3,500 feet from 2,900 feet, what do we do?
Well, we're gonna pull up.
That's what everyone says, and everyone's wrong.
Or apply more.
All right, pull up. Pull up, what happens?
Oh yeah, we slow down.
We slow down. Do we want to slow down?
No.
No, so push it back down. Woo!
You said, do we want to climb to 3,500 feet?
So we want to climb to 3,500 feet, and we know we can't just pull back. So what do we do?
Speed.
Good. So give us more power, not speed. More power. So just for a second, hold on. We just learned that this control, which we call the elevator, controls our speed. We trimmed on the elevator to keep us at a given speed. This is speed. Say it. Say, elevator is our speed.
Right. So
Say
we would get rid of that?
Elevator is our speed.
Right.
This is speed.
Okay.
This is altitude.
Okay.
If I pull it out, we're going to go down.
Yeah.
If I push it in, we're going to go up from where we're trimmed. So watch, just let it go all on its own.
All by itself, it'll just go
all
up.
on its own because we've added more thrust, which makes the air go
engine.
faster over
Yeah.
our trim tab, which raises our nose. We're getting a climb. Now we can be the pilot and just kind of ease this back. I mean, not let it go up and down a lot. But our speed is just slightly lower than it was, but now we're getting a climb. So if I want to go to 3,500 while I'm doing a 360, I start by adding power. Now I do my 360. So go ahead, fly me a right 360.
Oof.
Right at 30 degrees. Actually, you know what? Just do standard rate. Standard rate 360. And it should almost do it for you. All you're doing is adding in keeping your little wing on the R, making sure your ball stays in the center. And we've got a nice little climb going. We've only gained 100 feet, but that's okay. Don't let it get too steep on us. Don't stare. Don't look out here. We got to do a 360 while you're rolling level.
Oh.
I got it. My mind was somewhere else. Good. So keep it on the R. Let the nose do what the nose does. We've gained another 100 feet. Try not to push and pull.
Oh, because we're trying to gain feet.
Yeah, we're trying. All your job is just not to push or pull and keep it on the R.
Yeah.
Good. Keep the ball in the center. Push a little extra right rudder. There. Okay, we're halfway to 3,500. But don't lower the nose using rudder and aileron. Now keep it there and let it keep climbing. So you did your turn, but we're not at 3,500 yet, so we're just going to let it keep climbing. When we get to 3,500, you'll just bring your power back to 24. Keep the wings level. Don't let the plane fly you. You fly the plane. Just keep the nose where it's always been, level to the horizon.
When you're flying and you have the a left quartering headwinds,
okay,
would you have to keep your ailerons? You would keep your ailerons up while you're flying.
The ailerons are on the wings.
Not the aileron.
The flaps.
Yeah, the flaps.
So we still want to use some flaps because we still want to land slow. If it's a really strong wind, we might use less flaps to give us a little more airspeed and a little more control. No, we're lower down. We're 1,000 feet lower.
Oh, okay.
So
we're getting that wind.
Look down at the ground. Again, we're going to keep our nose where we know level is. So you see the brown patches?
Yeah.
That gets warmer faster. The air goes up. The green patches stay cooler longer. The air comes back down over those. So we're going over green and brown. We're going to get up and down drafts.
You're not getting on me for my nose or anything. Are we fine? Am I fine? Or are you just relaxing?
Maybe you're getting better. Maybe I'm not worried. Maybe I'm looking for the birds.
Normally you're on me right now. I'm actually doing really good. I mean, the plane's doing fine.
Yeah, so just look outside. Keep your nose level-ish. Dang it, where did they go?
Maybe I'll get a video of them.
There they are.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture.